Good evening and welcome to the next map on Timberborn. We are going to start a new game. We're going to play with the folktales because we did the RT last time, sort of. Helix Mountain isn't done, we're in progress. That's going to become a longer series. So we're going to move on to Hollows and we're going to carry on through. And we're going to alternate between the longer Helix Mountain and playing through the rest of these, just getting the wonder done. So we've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to go. These ones are going to be an interesting challenge. But anyway, let's go with Hollows. We're going to play on normal and begin. And here we are with our new colony. Let's start off how we always start off and do things. And we will continue. I have memories of this map. I've played this map before. I feel like I played this map with the archers and stuff. I have memories of this map. So I haven't played it all the way through, obviously, otherwise I'd have the achievement thing for it. But let's put in 2 pumps over there. Let me pause the game just for a moment because I want to get the layout kind of right, if that makes sense. Let's put in 1, 2, 3, 4 containers for that. So let's do this. You'll come over to here. Do that. We have a path here and here. So if I did that and then did that, that gives us plenty of space for a food. For a food, yes, gives us plenty of space for a food. Speaking of food, let's put that in there. Let's set those to be cut down, those to be cut down, and there's birch over here to be cut down. Yeah, I have distinct memories of playing this map. Cool. Okay, that's good. I like that. I can remember things. Right, so I want to connect that up there. We want to go along here. Where do I want to go down there? Somewhere in the middle. So let's say there. There we go. Okay. And we will put in a woodcutter here, a woodcutter here, and a woodcutter there. Do a road along there as well. So, yep. And then we want to put in food as well, don't we? Now, I think this area should become our food, our primary food place to begin with. So what if I went and put in 2 farms, a farm there and a farm there, and surround this place with carrots? I want to make sure we get the carrots down early. Very fed up with getting caught short with not having enough food. I think I'm going to do all this area as carrots, and then we'll get rid of the berries as and when. Let's actually not plant anything there. Let's leave a gap there, and then I can just come there and demolish the berries as and when. We will need the berries to start with, so that's very important anyway. We also are going to need a pile for wood. So let's put that there. That'll be configured for doing logs. You need to be water, and we'll copy you and paste you across all of those. You want to be ridiculously high workplace. Copy and paste. You want to be second high workplace and be carrots. Workplace, and copy and paste that there. I want to make sure these get built kind of first for anything. Do that, carrots and a higher place there. That's fine. That looks good. And then I want to. Well, let's start this. I want to. The reason I'm saying I have distinct memories about this map is because I remember the water sources. So the water source is there. It's in a little cave. And I always remember thinking how I was going to deal with the bad water. And I don't think I ever did. You could seal that cave off and only have the water come out that's good water, but the problem is sealing it off means you don't get rid of the bad water at all. I think what I was gonna do would have been direct the water this way somehow, like build a thing that just directs the water out there, so good water comes down, bad water gets shoved away. I think that goes in there, which then goes out and around that way, which is this one here. Oh yeah, because what I want to do is I'd want to dam off this area here, so we keep the water in here for our crops, and then dam off here, so we keep water in here for our pumps, because this is a different source. This comes from another location, if memory serves. Back here, under here, splits that way, goes under there, goes under that one, comes from two locations, here and here. So we'd need to figure out a way to have this, when it splits here, we want to have bad water go straight on and good water come this way. The good water comes down here, comes along to here, and then wants to stay in this area here, and our pumps pump out of here. That should be fine. Yep. So we want to seal that off there. So, okay. But before I build, well, actually, dams are important. Let's put the dams in here. We want to seal off this here. So I want to kind of come down here, don't I, and do... something that, I suppose. Yeah, we'll path over there, and then we'll do the same here. We'll do dams. I need to leave it one tool. Well, one tool, because although this is 2 or 3 tool, which is quite nice, back here is not. Back here is only 1. So if we sealed it off higher here, it would flood this land down here, which we don't want. We don't want to do that. What I want to do is just that, which means I need to put levees inside there. But we don't have science for that. So let's get some science going. Let's do that. Science. Where do we put the science? Let's put the science in. Oh, it doesn't look like you can actually plant crops here, does it? So put the science here. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, we want houses as well. So I think what I want to do is have... I want to use the triple lodges again. Put them in. They need to go up a level, obviously. So let's just put in some houses just to get... some beavers going. Yeah, let's do that. Let's make the I need more wood. I need more wood. That's the problem. I just need more wood. So yeah, and I have a feeling that they're going to be coming out of everywhere else. So I'll let you plant all the crops, and then when you go back, you're both going to get paused. So our beavers can go elsewhere and work in like the forestry places and the not forestry places, the everywhere places. Let's up the workers in here, so we have more builders as well. And the carrots will pop, and then we can pause this. And we can unpause those and get them to harvest the carrots. Oh, I need storage for the carrots, don't I? I can't do a big storage yet, so we'll do a medium warehouse back here. Yep, that'll do. We'll put it back here. Yeah, put it back here. That can be carrot. Oh, come on, carrots. There you go. Boom. I'm thinking about where am I going to put the industry, and there isn't really anywhere. We're going to have to rely on wheels for a moment. And hopefully try and get up to plenty of places to put batteries, but hopefully get up to windmills quicker than sooner rather than later. I need to up these guys. I need you to build those because we need more beavers. We very much need more beavers. Oh, we've got a little bit of a... What can we put on the end there? Let's put in berry storage. Let's do a tiny little warehouse on the end that can store berries. Wow, slow. We can store berries. So there we go. So we get berries going. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. This will get built. Yeah. So all the wood's going to here first, which is what we want to do. We want the wood to go to there. Then we want the wood to come to here, don't we? So yeah. Cool. So they're building that one now. Awesome. That seals our land off for the carrots. Oh, let's unpause these two. So this and this want to be a low priority workplace. There we go. Nothing to do in range. Yep, that's fine. You go. We'll leave you guys doing something down here. I'd like to get like maybe I'll split this here and we'll do the trees. So we'll do a small pine one here, which we can then use for pine resin, and we'll do a big oak tree over here. Oak thing. So that will be the main wood supply, and then this will be a wood supply temporarily, and then eventually we'll switch it off so it can just switch over to be pine, just pine. So pine resin. Word of muffler. So do that. Let's also do this. Oh, that lines up with that. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. So this goes through here. I wanted to run a road straight through here because we can use the ladder to get up here to get to add water up there. Seemed like a good idea. We've got a drought coming in. That's fine though, because we are after here. These will stop pumping during the drought because there is no seal to seal them off at the moment, because I would need much more science to do things. So, yep. I've got broken teeth as well, but I haven't got broken teeth. The beavers have broken teeth. Let's fix that by putting in a... Wow, there's lots of very huge pauses keep happening. It's very weird. Let's put that in, actually put it on that side. It can share. That'll be there. Getting lots of large pauses happening. Oh, your beavers are happier than ever. Broken teeth. Okay, so this will go, so what is this? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21 beavers. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah, 21 beavers. So that is going to increase our beaver population. It's going to almost double our beaver population, but that's okay. We've already got 2 farms established. That's not a problem. This is not great here, but, well, we've had worse. So let me come in here and then mark for demolition those. So come and get rid of those. We don't need them anymore. Does that mean you're full on berries? Cool. Okay, so we'll delete this. Here comes the water again. Cool. So you can start pumping again. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm also going to already preempt a thing down here. Can you not plant any more carrots in there like that? Because I want to get the big pump. I want to get the large water pump and put that in there. So yeah, have to sit in. Yeah, okay, so just don't plant any more carrots on the end there, just plant them over here, you're fine. Then you can plant carrots in here as well, because this is going to be the carrot area. So let me run this up here. That can go up with the ladders. That's cool. I should probably have moved these to be up here, shouldn't I? Because this is, yeah. Let's just go carrot mad for the moment. Deal with the carrots for the moment. You can reach almost over to there. You can reach all of that. If we're not going to deal with the carrots over here, we don't need to really worry about that so much. So, yeah, okay. That's fine. That's fine. How are we doing for science? We're doing okay for science. That means we can unlock the forester. So, I want to put a forester like in here. We might have 2 of them. But what if we put a forester there? And your primary job is oak. You will chop down all the oak there. Why do you say you've got somewhere left? Oh, you've got a single pine tree left. Yeah, cool. And this is going to be pine, just this little tiny bit here. So can I get a forester that can do both? I probably shouldn't. If I'm honest. No, we won't. We won't. We'll put a forest over here. You're going to do oak. We'll put another forest in here. And you're going to do pine. And then we will plant pine, that's birch, pine in here. You can have one woodcutter. Oop. And then we'll plant oak all across the place here. And you can have 2 woodcutters. 4 woodcutters. We'll turn it on and off as and when we need to for whatever reasons. So yeah, you can have one that's going to chop down this over here. You will cross the river and chop down stuff over here as well, so you'll help that. You will eventually disappear, and then you'll be replaced with this will become pine. Tapper's shack. That's the word I'm after. Boop. So yeah, did we set these trees up here to be chopped down? We did not. That's cool. So we've got another group of oak trees up here. Beautiful. Let me just make that sure it's bigger so they always get them. Let's also make sure we can chop down the trees up here as well, because we want to get up there. Let's put in a woodcutter there. And then we'll just run a path directly to that. So that'll be easy enough done there. Cool. Okay. It's going to take a little while to get our beavers in, but they will eventually turn up. And everything will be awesome. Let's put in some campfires early on, because they are a good way to just boost morale up, and we can always delete them and move them again later. So let's do this. 3 campfires in. We can always move and change things and do bits pieces with this later, so that's fine. Nothing to do in range, nothing to do in range. That's fine. So pause, and pause. Okay, we need planks to do these, and we can't get any planks because we have no planks. So let's initiate that for the next one. So power wheel. Let's put a power wheel in. Whoa, come on. That's not autosave lag. There's some weird form of slowing down lag happening. I don't know what it's about, but let's do that. We'll run a path around that. I didn't actually plan to have paths around there. I just wanted a gap in between them because I saw the beavers hanging out and thought, well, they want to hang out near the houses, and if I give them a path, they can come out here. So yeah. So we'll do that, and then we'll get a large pile opposite that, and that can be for planks. Okay. Yeah, and it is worth doing the thing for kits, because kits have adulthood and they grow up faster if their well-being is higher. So they get 5% bonus for that. So instead of waiting, it's 5% bonus. So instead of, if it took 10 days, instead of it taking 10 days, it take 9.5 days. So you get adult beavers faster. So yeah, worth doing. Absolutely worth doing. You are going to do this here. That's fine. You will create all the planks to build the foresters, which we have here. Beautiful. You're going to chop down that tree there. Nice. We've got more land down here for other crops if we want to put them in. I don't need to have this many carrot crops. I know that. I should also probably, as I said, move. Maybe the farm should be moved to here. Either side of the T-junction. Then feed that, and then don't feed this side down here. We do have water power as well, but I want to go for wind as early as I can. It's just going to take a bit of time. Take a bit of time to get there. So, okay. So you can be paused. because those aren't grown yet, so don't worry about that. You've come over and started planting the oak trees over here. Beautiful, beautiful. Another drought has happened. That's fine. Just haven't managed to seal off this over here, have we? No. How are we doing for that? So let's unlock the levee. Yeah, how much is the ladder? Ladder's 250. Let's unlock the ladder first. The ladder's by far one of the greatest inventions there is. But we can unlock the levee now as well. So let's put levee and levee in there. Then we'll put 2 ladders in there. So we'll go ladder down and up. That will allow that to be sealed off, which is nice. Then we can run a road along here. I don't know where this goes. I'm trying to drag the path out. It stopped. This goes to a big mix. Bit of mix. Plenty of areas for crops and things. So happy. Okay. You are not really empty into the logs there. That's fine. We'd probably need a hauler. Yeah, we'd probably want a hauler somewhere. I know it's very early and we don't have the beavers for it, but I feel like we're going to need a hauling post at some point soonish for this. So yeah, we're completely reliant on you chopping down these trees here for our log supply. So yeah, what do we need for paper? Let's have a look at paper, because our windmills need, come on, well, they only need logs and planks. The large windmills need gears and paper. I'd like to go straight to large windmills. The little ones, they're okay. They're 120. They're okay. They give you 150 power. They're 150 power. So yeah, but they take up the same amount of space that a large one does. So the little ones still can only be stacked together as much as the large ones can. So space is a premium with them. Although we don't really have a premium of space here, because look at this. All windmills all on the top there. Powering down the wall. Sorted. We're fine. We are cushy, as they would say. So let's do that. I might do that. I might just run up here, and then along the deck here, we'll put in as many windmills as we can fit into here. We'll just do a grid of windmills along here. That'd be fine. And then run the power down, and we'll put our industry like here, maybe here as well. So I could augment it with some water wheels from that. Although we don't want to do anything this side, because this wants to be built up so it can put all the bad tide over there. Because we will get bad tides. And that'll be a problem. So we need metal. We need sluices to deal with the metal. Where are the sluices? So where are the metal? There's metal there. Metal over there. There's actual. How far are we down? Oh, we're down here. Metal there. Oh, there's a. Is there a hidden water source here? Is there a hidden water source here? Hold on. Let's go down. Go down. Yes. Oh, with metal. Oh, look at that. That little hidden water source in the rock. Nice. Okay. Haven't really looked elsewhere. Slow down. Time's disappearing off of me. I don't even know about it. There's only one mine that I can see, which is this one here. Oh, there's one there as well. But they're both kind of the same direction. So I'm thinking we might as well head to this mine. And then get the scrap metal here, because we need to build over here to kind of do that anyway. So what we want to do is we want to go up and over, or along. Actually, hold on. If we, I don't know. This concerns me. When I see all these paths and things, it concerns me, because I don't know if there are any bombs on the map. I've not studied on the ground. I don't think there aren't any bombs on the map, but I don't know whether there might be a bad water source somewhere that's currently dormant, and then they can wake up, and that can cause additional flooding. So yeah, I just don't know whether this is going to pour along here, do anything weird for us, but then we could get up here and go along. So we are across this side already, so let's run a line right up against that back wall. We'll get there eventually, not right now, but we'll get there eventually. So we'll run it straight up on that back wall through here. We then go down, up, down, left, right, hold A and press start, and then we can pick any level we want, and it'll make life a lot easier. But if we go along here, oh, that's death. We then want to unlock the platform, run along here. We go up here, or do we want to cross the river first? We cross the river first. We go up there. No, I think we'll go up that side. Go up that side, and then we'll come back to here, and that we will go from here. Up. Go up there, go up there. I don't know why there's a thing there. So there is a road there with no end to it. So yeah, like that. And then we will split off of this and do that, and then we'll put in, don't unlock them yet, but we'll put in the two guys there and there with a industrial pile. Let's say, actually, let's put it, doesn't matter because this is not the main pile, so we'll put that there, and this will be for scrap. There we go. Awesome. And what we can do is, once we get it, we can get the zip lines, and we can start running zip lines along. So zip, which will make life a lot quicker for them to go. They can travel along, come along to here, and then zip back again. That's fine, makes them a lot quicker, much easier to do. The zip lines do require metal, so we need to get to kind of the metal first. So yep, that's okay. Right, so the wow, that's all grown. Nice. How are we doing for the logs? We're not doing great. But that's okay. Everything seems fine. Yeah, everything seems good. Okay, what's our next expansion things? We've got 17 jobs. We've got 3 kits at the moment. The science is coming in well, isn't it? Nope, we've got no scientists. Okay, we've got 3 spare jobs, and that's the science. So, and I don't have any of the lumberjacks running either. So, okay. I need explosives to deal with this as well, because I'd want to blow this up here and seal this end in here, and something there's. Right, I need to pause the game for a moment. This is all bad. Wait a minute, hold on, speed up. Are you off heading away? Right, so no, it was just the water falling through. I was like, hang on, that's all bad water. Is there underwater bad water source here somewhere? That would not be nice. Not be nice at all. But no, not beyond the limits of, well, anything really. Can we get some more houses in already? Need to seriously upgrade the water. So the first thing we should invest into, I think, is the large water one needs treated planks, which is kind of awkward. So yeah, we have bad water rigs as well. I've got to remember that. Got to remember that the folktales have bad water rigs. You can cap off bad water sources with the rigs, and then pump the bad water out without the bad water flowing. So the Iron Thief can have the bad water flow all the time. The folktales can actually cap it off so it doesn't do anything. So Right, so I don't need the logs in for the moment. What I need is I need to go to gears, don't we? I need more site. I need more houses. What I need more houses. We do have enough to put in the triple lodges. So shall we? But we can't build the triple lodges because the triple lodges require 35 wood and we don't have 35 wood. So no, let's not. Can I put in another couple of lumberjacks down here? Get rid of you. Oh, do that. Get some more lumberjacks in. Let's pause these two. We don't need those running for the moment. So you can drop down more trees in here, get some more trees going. That'd be nice. 35 wood, isn't it, per house? So we can build one triple lodge. We need to build up as well. So let's... So what can we fit? 1, 2 in here. If I move them back a bit as well, we can do 4 of them. Maybe 4 of them too high. Maybe I could do that way. 1, 2, 3. It's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 is here. That has an overhang, so I can't use that corner, or I might be able to and get up there. But if I did it here, we'd have to go up by 1 anyway, because the triple lodges require more than that. So what if we did this? So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. The road to go down there. 1, 2, 1, 2. The road here. 1, 2, 1, 2 would work, but we can't get a road around it. That's not a problem though. We don't need a road around the back because they'll all be coming from this side. This path with the main drag. So let's do that. Beavers, you're going to all become homeless. You're not going to like it, but that's just the way it is. Oh, I need platforms. I need platforms as well. So I don't really need these roads on the floor, but I'm going to draw them in. 1, 2, 1, 2. So that. I'm going to draw them in. So let's put in the platforms. I would say every corner, but I can't. So we'll go corner, corner, that way, and I can't do this one or this one because the campfires, which we can move. It's not a problem. Not a problem. So if I did platform there, and there. There is a mod that will change the triple lodges for the folktales to have their doors on the ground floor like the Iron Teeth have them. I'm obviously not going to use that because it kind of defeats the purpose, if I'm honest with you. It kind of takes away something, I feel. So you're built. Let's do that. Build these ones on this side. It means I can't do a thing on that side. We can't do the campfires. I kind of want to move the campfires anyway. Maybe I can just put one campfire in here. One campfire is not going to be enough for everybody. Maybe we could just do one set of lodges. What is this? 9, 18, 27, 36 beavers. Do we need another set of lodges? No, I don't think we do. Let's not do another row of beavers. Another row of lodges, sorry. And let's put some campfires in opposite these here. So we'll do one there, one there. And then, actually, no, let's not do that. No. Stop that. We have the campfires. Let's put boxes in here for food. That's what we'll do. We'll put boxes in here for food. As and when we do, whenever we do, whatever we do it. this is sealed, so you've got pump there, you've got water there all the time. That's fine, beautiful. Okay, I think we're going to go for metal. Get that sorted. Does this... It requires gears, doesn't it? Lateral pump with gears and treated planks. Treated planks requires the treated plank factory, which needs gears to make. So let's put some gears in. Or a power system. Let's do the power system first. Let's do that. So let's go... there. Oh, nope. There's an overhang there that will prevent me from building straight up. There. 6. And let's mark everything up. What are these? These are pine trees. Yeah, they're only 2 logs. If they were oak trees, I would, but they're only pine. Let's get rid of those. Just be gone. Oh, we've run out of planks. Let's enable those. And what we'll do is we'll try and get some things. You need gears, don't you? No, you don't need gears. Ah, interesting. Power lines do not need gears. The vertical power shafts do need gears. So to run down the wall, we're going to need that. So we might have to put our gear manufacturer. What do you want? Or how much power do you? Go away. Go away. How much power do you want? 120. So if I did that and then gave you 2 power wheels, yeah, two power wheels, one there, one there. Then put in a medium place for gears. A little bit of a mess over here at the moment, but it's fine. It'll balance itself out eventually. I have faith. Right, so if I put that one in there, the beavers are going to go off and start building over there, which is what we want. That'd be great. You'll build up here as well. You're going to clear out all those up there. Let's run a road. This, and we're going to put the windmills. So, if I put a windmill there, I can't put one there or there, but I can put one there. So it's every 2. So we can do this. The problem to this, however, comes with running the power lines. Because we need to get beavers in there as well to run the power lines. And the problem with that is that these small ones, you can't build close to them. Look, I can't build in there here. So I can't build up and over to get into them. So running the power lines is, we've got to do something like this. So you come up, you go along, you go along, you come up, then you will come up, or we do so that we can path into them. Yeah, something like that, I think. Not this is going to do anything for us because we need to run vertical power shafts, but we will get them eventually when this is built. She needs a couple more logs, or planks I should say. My water levels are concerning me a bit, but I can't do anything until I get at least some gears going. Ideally, what I want to do with the wheels is put them all on platforms, so the beavers can walk underneath them and build stuff. That would be the best way to do things. Right, you are both done. Okay, so that means that you are going to start building down here and around here. Yep. Let's put in the platforms across there. And then I want to do double platforms here, but we don't have them unlocked yet. There's only 150. Let's unlock them. There we go. Okay. Probably jumping ourselves ahead of ourselves here with this because of the. I mean, we don't necessarily need metal that quickly, but I'd rather get 2 metal early than not. So, yeah. Okay, so we've got lots of places using this. You don't have any logs. Oh, yeah. No, of course you don't have any logs, because guess what we haven't done? Boop, boop, boop. Go, and go. Drop down all those. Okay, this one... I'm not even going to bother. Let's delete this. And let's put in another pine tree. Pine, that one. Oh, we run out. That's okay. That's fine. We run out of water. Not a problem. I could seal this off here and then just have this little reservoir as our reservoir for water. But honestly, I think I'd rather come along here and seal this off over here. But then it's only 1 deep. It's not 2 deep because I can't pour into it on the 2nd floor. Because we could cap this off, seal this off, and make this a giant reservoir. But we're gonna have to do with the bad tide sooner rather than later. I feel that bad tide's gonna come along soon. Here's the water again, beautiful. Coming in there. I would very much like to get more water running, but it's very difficult to do that. You'll get there. You'll be fine. Okay, so yeah, got windmills running up here doing their thing. That's fine. You're going to eventually build over here, and we'll get to the metal, and then the metal will unlock new wonderful things for us. We may need more pumps because I can't put the large pump in yet. Nope. So we may need more pumps. So let's build more pumps. And we will also unlock the larger water tank, and we'll put them in here. We can put one in up here as well, and we can put another one in over here like this. So actually put 2 in there like that. And let's have those be water, and then copy, paste. Okay. And you will grab whatever gears we've got. You don't need gears for these, so the gears are going to go out to these guys, aren't they? And yeah. Okay. I was a little concerned that we were going to have beavers dying us through the no water then, but it's okay. We're actually okay. So what I need to do, get over here and put sluices in here and say bad water go this way, sluices here, good water go this way. Water will then pour down, store into here. This is fine. Maybe seal this off at the end, the other end here, so we can pump down or out of it. How deep does that go? That goes to a maximum of 4. So we could potentially blow up further down in here if we wanted to and have a little reservoir there. full of water. Maybe we could figure that out. We could figure that out. But the next thing on the agenda is actually to get up here and do something about this, because if I don't stop the bad water, it's going to pour down and kill everything. But it's going to do that anyway. There isn't really a great deal I can do about that. All the bad water here is going to die. All the stuff here is going to die because we don't have any... Oh, there you go. A bad tide approaching, so I don't have any time to deal with it. I was just thinking maybe I could come back here, put some floodgates in here, and then seal the water off so the bad tide goes this way, so that deals with our trees not dying. But nope. Nope, not to be. Okie dokie, that's fine. We're just going to have to deal with this first bad tide and hopefully sort it out. I'm going to get rid of all of the birch up here. Could chop it down. Let's chop it down. I'm going to put in some more thing. We can't unlock that yet. We have the science for it, but we don't have the gears or planks or anything for it. So, and I'm going to come down here and I'm going to go and put in. I was going to put in more. I do want to get that. More logs. So we're full on logs. We're full on logs. So I was going to put in more logs there. So let's what's this? I need to leave these in here for the moment because the bad tide's going to kill the trees. So yeah, the bad tide's going to kill the trees, so we need someone to replant the trees when that happens. So okay, let's go through our first bad tide, and then we shall leave this one here and come back in the next one, and yeah, and rejoice, for there can be much rejoicing. Yeah, so we're going to need more lumber mills, aren't we? Which is kind of what this is about. That's the whole point of building this up here, so that we can get lumber mills and other bits and pieces done, dusted and sorted. Let's put that in there. Oh, can you build those? Yes, you can. Okay, yep. What's the power source at the moment? So 300 and not a great deal, and it stopping and starting and doing things over here. Okay, so the first bad tide. So our river obviously changes. Will kill all our crops instantly. Not a great deal I can do about that. That's the bigger problem, is this river that we have here. There's no... Let's cut down to this area here. There's no, like... The only way you could do it is to get behind it and, like, channel out along here and then seal that. But our immediate solution, I feel, would be to... I mean, we could just cap it off with floodgates. Then when the bad tide comes, we just seal it. It will fill. It will fill 2 high, 3 high, 2 high with all bad water. Then when we open it, the bad water will flush through with the good water afterwards. So we'd like leave it for a day after a bad water tide and then do that. That would work for us to stop that one off there. And then this one over here, we do the same. We come over to where this splits here, put in some floodgates, put in some floodgates, and then just manually close them until we get to metal, which we're a long way off yet. So we're using so many planks and we're not making enough planks. But okay, so there we go. So that worked there. Most of our pine resin died off, which is annoying. I think if I tick this and this, you will go and replant them. No? Yes? No. If I don't do that, then you should go and replant them, won't you? Yeah. Because it says replant trees not marked for cutting. So if these are dead, I want to replant them because they're obviously used for someone else. So go and do that, and we'll. So okay, right. So we shall sort out the rest of this later, and yeah. I'm going to disconnect this path here because I want to stop you from using up all the planks coming over here. Building these. Not that you are doing any of that. Put any planks over here at all? Hello? No. Okay, so it was too far. Yeah, okay, so you haven't. So you built these, and then that's as far as we got, which is fine. So we disconnect that. That'll do that there. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so a good start. We're off on to what we need to do. We're not far from metal, which is good. Not sure why all the beavers have eaten the berries. But they have. Okay, that's fine. And we're getting some power in. So, yeah, we can connect up to this and it's a start. It's a start. So we'll leave this here and come in next time. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed this one and do hope to see you again in the next one. Until then, as always, have fun.